자, first step to study 한글, Korean. 자, we will study vowels, consonants, and 받침. But we are not going to study together. Okay? So today just the vowels and consonants. Next time 받침. 자, first of all, we have three different ways to speak. Three different ways. The first one, informal. When you speak to your friend. When you speak to your friend, but who is same age as you or younger than you. Younger than you. 자, informal, polite. When you speak to your friend who is older than you. Or when you speak to someone who is older than you. Even the person you don't know. For the first time you're going to talk. You don't know if it's older or not. But still, we're going to use a polite form. And in yo or jo. 자, last one, formal. 자, when you speak to your boss at work, meeting, job interview, news or book, public speech, document, we use formal. And mostly in 다 or 가. So which means formal is not really useful. We are not used to speak this formal. The best way to speak with Koreans is informal, polite form. So that's why we're going to study in polite form. Okay? Polite form. We will use this one. 자, and there is three ways also to make the syllable. The first one, consonant. Consonant. Vowel side. He. Okay? H and vowel. E, so he. 자, consonant and vowel down. H. So, when we, how we know? How can we realize, the vowel can go to side or down? How we know? 자, if you see here, the line up and down, this one, it goes side. Here. And the vowel, you see, side. Left, right, here, and this one, it goes down. Okay? Down. And there is vowels, there is two vowels. 자, same. Vowel, like this. Okay? 자, 그리고 next one. 자, consonant, same. Consonant, vowel, and one more consonant. For example, hin, one more consonant. We call final consonant. 자, 그리고 consonant, vowel, consonant. 자, final consonant. This we call 받침. 받침. Okay? 자, last one. 자, consonant 이응, this one. 이응 has no sound. So when you see the letter 이응 plus vowel, you pronounce just the vowel. Ah. Because it has no sound. So just pronounce vowel. Ah. Okay? So let's start. Single vowel. 자, there is two groups in vowels. The single vowel, double vowel. What's the difference? When you speak, when you pronounce the single vowels, the mouth shape does not change. For example, O. 자, but double vowels, when you pronounce double vowels, your mouth shape does change. For example, ya. Okay? So then let's start from 자, 자, this one, o. Many people get confused about the pronunciation. 자, this one same as English, o. But 자, o, your jaw little bit down when you pronounce this one. o. 자, jaw up. 우, 우, 자, mouth shape almost the same. 이, 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 이. 자, this one, 자, here. You don't need to make different. same. It's okay. 자, this one, 자, I put separately, right? 자, these two belongs to the single vowels. But when we pronounce these vowels, mouth shape does change. 왜, we. Why? Because there is two vowels inside. That's why. Okay? So now, double vowels. 야. 자, for example, consonant E plus 아. 자, 이야. 자, let's try fast. 이야. 야. Same. 이어. Get fast. 여. Okay? This one E plus O. 이오. 자, this one 유. 자, this one too. The pronouns can be same. 예. 자, 와. 자, here consonant O, A. You can just put together O, A together. 우아. Same. 우어. 자, with this one consonant vowel. This vowel 왜 pronounce same. 왜. Last one 이. Just put together. 의. Okay? 자, consonant 봅시다. 자, most confusing. One of the most confusing part here. 자, there is a two alphabet. 그, 크. So some people say, oh, it's 크. It's not 크. This consonant pronounced as 그. Then why there is K? Why? Do you remember the last consonant, 받침? When this consonant goes to 받침, it pronounces K. So basically this is 그. Okay? 그. 자, and when you pronounce 자, consonants, consider all the consonants has vowel 으. So we're going to pronounce like this, this sound. So let's start. It's a basic sound. Relax. You will have no problem to pronounce basic sound. Okay? 자, 그. 자, 느. 드. 자, in Korean alphabet, Hangul, we don't have a R sound. But just some cases, it sounds like R. Can be, but let's be clear. We don't have R sound. Okay? So, 르, 무, 부. 자, it's not P. It's basic sound. B, B, S, S. 이응 has no sound. J, J. Last one, H, H. The next one, strong sound. When you pronounce a strong sound, think of a small air like bubble explode. So when you pronounce a strong sound, you can feel the air. K, 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 T, T, P, P, B, basic sound. B, P, P, 치, 치. 자, tense sound. Tense sound. You will make the sound from here. And your mouth almost closed. Teeth almost closed. And then make sound from inside. 자, bite your teeth. Good. You have to hold something. Good. Good. Okay? 자, next one. 뜨, 뜨, 끄, 뜨, 뿌, 뿌, 스, 스, 쯔, 쯔. So you see, even I pronounce all these mouth shape all looks same. Doesn't change. 끄, 뜨, 뿌, 스, 쯔. 끄, 뜨, 뿌, 스, 쯔. Okay? So 그러면 자 point basic sound 자 strong sound tense sound vowel 자 single vowels mouth shape does not change but when you pronounce double vowels your mouth shape does change. Okay? So let's practice some. Consonants, vowel, U. How to pronounce this? 부, 부, 부. 자, basic sound, 부, 부. Strong sound. 자, 푸, 푸, 푸. 자, tense sound. 자, 뿌, 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 뿌. Okay? 자, I can suggest practice. How to practice consonants here. 그, 크, 그, 드, 트, 드, 브, 프, 뿌, 스, 스, 즈, 츠, 즈. 자, 베이직 사운드. 그, 크, 끄, 드, 트, 뜨, 브, 프, 프, 뿌. 자, this is almost the same. 자, 스, 스. It's hard to make different. 스, 스. 자, this one. 즈, 츠, 즈. For example, 자, consonant 즈, 즈, vowel 아, 자, 자, basic sound 자, consonant strong sound 츠, 아, 차, 차, and tense 쯔, 아, 짜, 짜. 오케이? 자, 그러면 자, study vowels vowels and consonants. 자, next time we will study 받침, the last consonant, 받침. After that, we're going to try to make some syllables and try to read. Okay?